Hello and welcome everybody, AkimLDL here, and this video I just want to say thank you. I never thought I would actually hit 100 subscribers, so it's a very big deal for me because I made this channel to help out people, to help the beginner player base, the free-to-play player base. And it just means a lot. It really does mean a lot when you subscribe and just stay up to date. It really does mean a lot. So once again, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Now then, as for what I want to do with this special, I wanted to do a Q&A, but I decided against it. Because I will be doing more special stuff in the future. I don't know when my next big milestone will be. So for now, I will actually do a box showcase instead. Because I just want to tie this into something else, something that I have been wanting to do. As you guys know, I do want to do how to use guides. But however, if someone were to recommend something I don't have, how could I possibly do it? So I could tie that into this because I'm showing off my box and therefore I'm showing off what I have. So I will now put this out there. Who would you want to see a how to use guide for? Now then, those types of videos, they will be of a similar format to the Galamim video I did. Feel free to check that out. I will have it at the end of this video, actually. But feel free to check that out. That way you have an idea at how the format will be. But I will definitely be doing more. I will be doing a couple at first that definitely need some explaining. Cough, cough, Gala Alex. But well, let's say for example, you want to know how to use Chelsea. I could do a video on Chelsea. Let's say you wanted to learn on how to use Lucretia. I could do Lucretia. Simple stuff like that. And I would be down for it. I would seriously be down for it. I am looking for an excuse to do content anyway. The purpose of those videos would not be for damage, but how to use them and how to bring out their potential in collabs, chain collabs, shared skills, bench, and just in general how to properly use the unit when it comes to their skills and the weapon choice as well. So that's enough talking. So let me actually begin to go over my box. Alright, so where can I start, actually? Where can I start that holds a very fond memory? Let's actually start with you. Ezlith is my first 5-star I have ever received. I think I pulled her first multi-summon. I didn't even reroll either, I just pulled her naturally, which was amazing for me. I pulled her naturally, I wanted a 5-star, so once I had her, I just moved on through story. It was sad that at the time she sucked, but now she's really good. I really should build her up. I really should, because well, I just want to build up my Arctos as well, that I can really bring out her full damage potential, because she's amazing now. I would love to build her up. But Champion's Testaments are a pain right now. I also need to augment her too. Oh wait, I actually thought about Naveen as well. No. There's one really quick I do want to touch upon. It's you actually. Similar to how Ezlith was my first 5-star ever, Karna was actually the first gacha unit I pulled on the tutorial summon before they implemented the guaranteed 5-star. Yeah, it's been that long. She was my first ever gacha pull ever. So yeah, that was something else. And well, this was all before I had a channel. This was still when I was dictating whether or not I even wanted a channel. I just wanted to enjoy a game that was that was under Nintendo, because I knew of Fire Emblem. I knew of that, and well, wait, no, that's not in Timeline Order. What really did drag me in was that it was under Nintendo, so I was like, oh, okay, cool, because I'm kind of a Nintendo fanboy. I have my Switch right next to me, actually. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll try it, and yeah, I fell in love since. But going back up, who else? Oh yeah, I pulled Mikoto recently. He was the last unit that I pulled from the original 8. I pulled him decently recent, actually. It was in... Oh no, it was in my free summons, that's it. It was in my recent free summons video. It was with the Forte and Urias. Yeah, that was it. It was during those free singles. I was mixing in some stuff as well. Okay, so I'll probably talk about 1 or 2 more 5-star fire units, then I'll move on to water, but... Galamim's a story, alright? Galamim is quite some story, because well, Mim was actually what got me into the story. I'm not even going to lie. Mim was actually the one that dragged me into the story. So pretty much, I was very skimming through the first 2, most of the 3rd chapter, because well, to be honest, I actually didn't care about the story at first. Then when I saw Brunhilde transform into Mim, I was like, wait a minute, what? What just happened? So then I went back, I read it, I was like, okay, now I'm invested. So then when they dropped a Galamim, because well, for me, Mim is probably my favorite character in the entire game for the obvious reasons. Let's be fair, for the obvious reasons. Let's be fair here. So when they announced the Galamim, I was like, oh god, I need to have her. But when I actually summoned for her, I think I recorded it. I don't remember if I did. Feel free to go back in my channel's history, because I don't remember. But well, when I was pulling her on her initial release, I actually never got her. I even spent like $80 too, and I still never got her because well, I never call myself a whale who just dumps thousands. I'm not one of those people. I only have a part-time job after all. So I do watch my spending a lot, and well, me dumping 80 into Mim, I was just crushed. I'm going to be dead honest. I was just absolutely crushed. Then finally on first year Annie, the second to last multi I could even do, I actually pulled her. And oh boy, that was also when I was actually able to catch up on all the Gala Dragalias as well. I still own every single one, but it was first year that really put me on the track of just, I now have everyone, I'm going to keep everyone. And yeah, Galamim, it was also a wake-up call for me, because that's when I realized I had an addiction with this game. Because, well, previously, whenever I got like hardcore shafted, I would drop out the game for like a week. Then I would pull it back up. I mean, then I would play it again. That happened twice. But with Galamim, I dropped it for 5 minutes, then I logged back in. And that's when I realized, oh wait, I have a problem with this game. Like, oh wait, I'm addicted. Shit. But then, well, actually with a Halloween Mim, I was actually able to pull her pretty quickly, in which, well, I was very happy about that. That video is somewhere on my channel. It's somewhere in my channel. But what other units could I talk about? I'm gonna talk about one more. You know about Saris. Saris is a similar case to Mim, except minus of the whale. Hildegard. I did not pull her first time around, actually. I pulled her on the second time, in which, well, that video's on my channel somewhere as well. But yeah, though, by the time I got her, Halloween Lowen already existed. He was already he was already meta as fuck. So yeah, sadly, Hildegard at the time wasn't nearly as impactful. But hey, still a limited unit technically. But yeah, that's about it for memorable stuff. Let's actually move on down to water. Which I might be able to talk about 3 of these people. I might talk about 3. Tiki real quick. My brother doesn't have him. That's about it. My brother doesn't have him, and that's funny to me. Well, sorry on him for the bad RNG, but at the same time, it's like, it's a love-hate relationship between us two. Oh, Gelly. Alright, so a memory I have with Gelly actually is that I pulled her with only the free multis. I did not even need to use currency. I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did a video on free multis when she was around. I don't know if I did. I don't know, but yeah though. My brothers, they were jealous of me because well, what can I say? The game rewarded me for just being active. That's all I can say about that. Is there anything else I want to talk about in here? Okay, Chris's Cleo, I don't remember. I don't remember if she holds anything dear to me. But I know Matthew actually. Matthew loves Christmas Cleo. He loves using her. And well, she's fun, but I feel like she doesn't need mana 70 though. I really do hope that she gets a good mana 70 too. Which, speaking of that, give Lily one, please. Give Lily one. I remember using her. I remember using her when Fraganoth first. I'm sorry, I just ate dinner, so if I'm burping, that's why a little bit. But I remember using her when she came out with Fraganoth. I remember not beating him. I remember not getting the title. I should have used Lily. Just as good old revenge. I should have done that. Now then, I'm gonna move on to Wind. What memories do I have of Wind? The arc was on my little despair arc for Valentine's Melody. That one I know for a fact is on YouTube. I actually have fun doing the troll face on Melia as well. I pulled her the multi after I ended, which was like the next day when I was actually able to save up. I remember that clear as day, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" But yeah, though, you can see my despair arc in that video, but she eluded me. She definitely did elude me. I don't remember if it got trolled as like other axes. I think I did with the Summer Julieta actually. Where is she? There. I think I did get trolled with her, but that's besides the point. Okay, I have to talk about Hawk because well, back in the day, even on the ultimate progression guide, in which I do need to update, I was shitting on this man. I kept on saying he is the worst fucking unit in the entire game. If you pull him, you might as well just take a knife in the fucking thigh. You might as well do that, because that was what he was. He was that knife. He seriously was. But now he's the best unit in the damn game. He's one of the best units. And oh boy, when I pulled him, I was like, too bad you suck dick. But yeah, he made a complete 180. He made a complete 180. Who else? Oh yeah, that's right, Maribel actually. Maribel was also one of the first couple of 5-stars I actually pulled in general. And I also do remember using Maribel for that Fraganoth raid. Yeah, Yeah, actually, I did. I remember like people back in the day. They were saying use Maribel because of the reduced defense. Just if everybody does it, he's down like to minus 20% defense. Damn, that was a long time ago, actually. Dang. Oh yeah, Welly. Welly, for me, she is a very fun unit. She had helped me immensely on High Mercury. She was my savior, right? She is actually high. Wait, no. It wasn't Welly that made me break into everything. It was Verica that made me break into high Midgard standard. But when it came to expert, she actually broke me in. Welly actually broke me into expert Mercury, which in turn I was then able to do Brunhilde, which I was then able to do Midgar. And it was a snowball effect from there. So yeah, she holds a place in my heart, and I feel like she will always be my main for when it comes to High Mercury because of that reason. She just holds a place in my heart as being the one that made me begin to advance in Endgame. She will always hold that place. Oh yeah, that's right. I also have a High Dragon tier 2 for her now, so that's nice. I want to talk about one more in here. What's one more that I can talk about? Oh yeah, Melody. Regular Melody at this time. I actually built her for the Gauntlet actually because there was a time where I was struggling with the Gauntlet, so I was actually able to work her up because she's a natural 3-star. So almost everybody should have her because she's a 3-star. It's great. So yeah, her with Story Ellie-san, those two, and as long as with the correct 2 elemental DPS, they are able to make you cheese the first 20 levels of Gauntlet. And which once when I learned that trick, I immediately did it, and I was like, oh my god, this is great. I would say I like Melody. I do like Melody. Oh, that's right. Also, I know a little bit about her adventure story of how she's pretty much a klutz. You can't help but feel bad for her. I feel a little bad for her. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of adventure stories, I love Tikis. If Fire Emblem Heroes were to ever do a collaboration with Dragalia Lost, I swear to God, you better have Mim in the collab that can transform into Brunhilde, and well, just if they do have some sort of like adventure story thing that Dragalia has, or maybe even the event itself, have Tiki be the big sister to Mim. Please. That was adorable. They talked about it at the end, and that was a crazy idea I had. I want that to happen so bad. Please let that happen. Please let that be a thing. I would actually try Fire Emblem Heroes again. I would seriously do it again if they were to do that type of collaboration. But yeah, that's about all I want to talk about with Wind. So let's move on to Light. So who can I talk about on Light? Funny thing, I thought this was a chick. I seriously thought Chitosi was a she. Then when he revealed that he was a guy, I was like, what? Okay, you're trying. You are pulling punches right now. Oh wait a minute. Now that I think about it, now that I really look at it, Cygames is low-key smart. Okay, so question. As a matter of fact, I can't say it's because it's June right now. You know what the colors of the Pride is, right? Where it's like blue and pink. Look at Chitosi's outfit. Let that sink in real quick. My brain just evolved for a second. My goodness, my brain just evolved. My goodness. You thought you were slick, Sai. You thought you were slick. Who else can I talk about? Oh yeah, Vanessa. Vanessa actually was a lot of fun, actually. Vanessa when I was doing Twitter videos on just me using units, Vanessa was one that does require a lot of practice, but she is fun. That will not go and lie. This variation of Vanessa, she is low-key pulled for how she looked. Low-key. Not even gonna lie. She looks great. Then we'll also actually, you do know that, hopefully, you know, at least, just if you did do the Monster Hunter collab, she doesn't have that, like, white-gray hair. That's a wig. Her natural hair color is red. Look back here. You can see where her hair is. That's actually some very nice attention to detail right there. That's some very nice attention to detail. I showed Matt that. He was like, "What?" But yeah, though. Oh yeah. Also, her. Oh, that's right. Her adventure story was also pretty nice. Just Kitty. Poor Kitty. That's all I'm gonna say. Poor Kitty cat. I'm gonna talk about one more. Albert. Let's talk about Albert. Why not? Albert. Okay. I did not own Albert for the longest time. My little brother, he owned Albert. He would always tease me with Albert, alright? And oh, he's a good unit. I know he's fun. But I don't own him. I want to use him. Because I was having a blast with Albert too. I was like, So when I finally pulled him, I finally shut him up. I finally shut Sean up. And he's fun. He really is a lot of fun. I really want him to get a mana 70. I really do. Because if he gets a mana 70, he's exploding on some content. Like seriously exploding. He's pretty solid as is. If he gets more damage in general, he is actually going to be a monster. He really is. Alright, so let's talk about the Holy Grail themselves, Dark. And I already have a couple I want to talk about on Dark. Where do I start? Let's talk about Grace. Alright, because she's more recent. I did not initially pull on her banner. I only use single tickets actually because I like to save my multis for the galas, for the collabs, anything with a limited stamp on it. That's what I like to save my Warmite for. But when it came to her, she still is meta breaking. She is the meta healer. It is ridiculous just how meta she really is. So at that point I was like, well sure, I'll meta singles. Didn't get her. Then actually in another Discord server I'm in, I was actually talking about how I was like, oh yeah, I'm building a Patia right now in preparation for when I do pull Grace, because I know that those two are like the best defense buffing healing combo in the entire game. And well, I also mentioned in that, oh yeah, when Grace goes on to the Dream Summon or the Select Your Adventure or whatever it's called, I forget what it's called, I'm definitely going to invest money into that. I'm definitely going to pick her up. And we'll keep this in mind. There was a Dream Summon going on at that same time, and it was like the day or second to last day it was active. Someone told me, oh yeah, she's in there right now. Well, all right, time to spend. I went from I can't wait till this happens to all right, I'm picking her up right now, and yeah, here she is, meta defining and everything. I'm gonna talk about Leo. I have to talk about Leo because when she first came out, for like the first couple days where the DPS simulator was not completely updated, she was viewed as Cleo, as Gala Cleo. So me, I was like, oh okay, sure, she's a Gala, she's here. Min may have shafted me, but I'll invest tickets into her. 40 tickets, I pull her. Matthew and Sean were jealous of me. Then a couple days later, it was then realized, wait a minute, she is the most busted unit in the entire game, and she's only a support unit. Then I went from happy to ecstatic. And I was like, alright, time to Gleo everything! And she stayed number 1 for at least 6 months? Wait, no, was it 6 months or was it closer to a year? Might have been like 6, 7, maybe 8 months she was number 1 for. Then that's when we obviously then had, well, Queen herself, Galax. That's when Galax came out, and her entire encyclopedia. But yeah, though, the videos are more recent, but when I was reading, I was like, wait, she can do almost everything. She's really good. But we also need to see her damage and just see how she really works, because on paper it does sound confusing. Then when everything came out, I was like, oh, wait a minute. She actually overtook Gleo. Alright, summoning. So yeah, that happened. There's 2 more I want to talk about? Yeah, 2 more. So Nefaria, honestly a similar case to damn Hawk, but I was actually able to pull her after she got her mana 70, and after we knew, oh wait, she's actually really freaking good. And I don't remember if those summons are on YouTube, because, well, I don't, because that might have been the summons that just never got released, to be honest. But yeah, I still do need to work her up. I really do. I really do need to work her up, because I know she's good. And the last 5-star I want to talk about, Ieyasu. I only do this for one reason, and one reason alone. If you are watching this, you know who I'm talking to. You know I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. Alright then, what 4 stars that like really wowed me? Oh yeah, you know I have to talk about her because she was like limited for the longest time. Now she's unlimited. Now she's available to everyone now. Well, technically, but yeah, though she was day 1 limited for the longest time until very recent, and I never built her up, nor will I build her up now, because her mana 70 is hot garbage. Honestly, very disappointed. I'm honestly very, very, very disappointed in that. Is there anyone I want to talk about? Okay. I feel like I have to talk about Aldrich because obviously he came out with the fractured features under the first anniversary, which, oh, by the way, first anniversary was so fucking hype. If you missed that first anniversary, you missed the initial hype it brought. Because holy shit, that was raid events done right. That's how you do an event. But well, also his goddamn adventure story. Holy shit, his adventure story. I almost fucking cried. Like, I almost fucking cried at his adventure story. Like, my jaw, like, legit dropped when I read his adventure story. I was like, holy fucking shit. Let me say this, right? Their definition of hype equals dark shit, alright? I'm a fan of some dark shit. Because I mean, it's that tension it brings, I would say. It's that tension it brings. Because I also watched Made in Abyss as well. For those of you who haven't watched it, watch it, alright? It might seem like kid-friendly at first, but it does not become kid-friendly. It gets heart-wrenching. It gets heart-wrenching. Seriously recommend watching it, but be prepared to have your heart ache. That's all I'm gonna say. It's Aldrich did not bring like those level of vibes, but still was like, holy shit. And Aldred, sadly, he was not as hype, but his story was still pretty good though. His story was still pretty good compared to others. And also poor Andromeda for pretty much babysitting him. Poor Andromeda. But yeah, though this story was pretty solid. I did not read his adventure story though, so I can't say much on that, to be honest. But damn, emo boys, am I right? Is there anyone else? I don't think there's really anyone else, because well, no 3 stars really wow me, to be honest. I'm actually gonna move on to dragons. Do any dragons bring any like real stories to me when I look at them? You know what? Let's talk about Marston. Fuck you. That's what I'm gonna say. Fuck you. You appeared so much when I was pulling for Iyasu. I have 2 of you mob and 1 of you at 2 dupes. That should not happen. That should not happen. Like, why do I own so much of you? And now I rest my case. Who else? Oh yeah, I never mobbed Jean yet. And Jean's been available since day 1. Haven't even mobbed it yet. Which will do I'm fine with. Is there anyone else that really like rings any like bells? Oh yeah, Zephyr. I didn't own Zephyr for the longest time either. I know some people, they own like 5 mob copies of this man already. And meanwhile, I'm here like, I just need 2 more. That's it. I just need 2 more. But yeah, I actually wouldn't mind pulling more Zephyr dupes as well. You, I just like a lot. That's about it. Okay. There's a lot in fire I can't talk about. There's a lot in fire. So, I feel like I have to talk about him. Because he with my Verica, I think at least. I think I had Phoenix. But well, he had helped me. We know actually, it was you because of the res. That's it. He had helped me with High Midgard. He helped me with my first couple clears of him. He does hold a special place in my heart. So yeah, that, and also he also looks pretty damn cool. Not even gonna lie. I'm a sucker for those like devil dragon wings. I'm a sucker for those. I'm gonna be dead honest. Pele. Pele was with Celiera to where Pele was also like day 1 exclusive, pretty much. But now she isn't. But the story they told, and honestly, I just feel bad. I really do, because she had to face the king that she swore her life to protect. And it's like, oh, and the very kingdom that they lived on became a fiend, and it's like, you literally lost everything. I just couldn't help but feel bad for her. But yeah, though, I also barely mubbed her on time too. Like, well, I think I mubbed her that night because I know that Matthew, he finished Pele on his account. Then that same night, he tried to finish Sean's, but was one copy short. But then I think Sean eventually restarted. I forget where exactly he restarted, but yeah, though, that first event, it really does hold a place in my heart. It really does. Real quick, Dread King Rathalos. Matthew never pulled him. I pulled him. I rubbed him in his face for a short while. It was funny. And well, to be honest, he was a lot of fun with sword units. He was a lot of fun. But now we also have one and only Mars, Galamars. And, you know, as you guys should know, I pulled him in 6 singles, which was ludicrous to me. Immediate solid investment, and the rest is history. Marmar. That's it for dragons. Prince, none of these really hold a special place in my heart. But, however, I do own every single print in the game right now. I mobbed every single print in the game. Wait, is this sorted even? No, this ain't. Okay. So, I own every single print in the game. Mob max level. And well, I probably will begin to slow down on mobbing prints because I need to start to invest in some units. That way I can begin to hopefully do those how to use things as well. And just damn. Just all these. No, I probably should say why I should probably say why I mobbed like every single print. I mobbed it because of the art. That's honestly my only reason. I mobbed it for the art. I mean, look at it. Some of these honestly are like pretty good art too. I can even go all the way back up here. I can say this one was honestly a pretty good art. This is even my channel icon. And some of these are just adorable too. I mean, like, it's not. Who could say no to not? And we'll even stuff like where is it? Even stuff like this, it's like, wow, this is really cool. Like, it's just really, really cool to see other people's artwork, because I'm a sucker for artwork. I'm not gonna lie, most of my Twitter timeline's artwork. I'm not even going to lie, because I like art. What can I say? I like art. But yeah, though, no one prints really hold place in my heart. Obviously the optimal ones, because I use them a lot. And well, I do have some favorites. For example, I love Primal Crisis so much. Primal Crisis is such a good print. I love it to death. But that's probably it for prints. How about I go over my weapons? How are these organized? That's why. There we go. So right now I don't have too much weapons of the Agito rarity, at least. I do plan on working on that soon. This was my first tier 2, which, well, this one was recent, actually. You know, honestly, because Massive Volt came out recently. But well, funny enough, on my Master Volk run, I actually died within the first, like, 3 minutes. Then for the next 5, I was just watching a Lowen and another Marth just beat it. Like, I contributed. But yeah, so that's how I earned this, and oh boy. That's fun, and well, right now, I am going to hold out on more tier 2s until I get Auto Cayenne and Auto Ciela up and running. I will make sure I do that first, before I focus my weeklies on Volk, at least. What others hold place in my heart? This. Absolute Crimson. First Hive Dragon tier 2 I got. Wait, let me take a quick swig. That was my water bottle making noises, so don't mind me. Alright, so Absolute Crimson. I used this on Marth. I was then able to clear Volk. I was then able to clear Midgar. This weapon was able to make me really crack endgame. This weapon is what started my journey to where I am now with my fire team. So yeah, so that weapon's great. I used a Leviathan. Wait, Levitine, I think. You know what? I'll just roll with that. But this weapon was pretty nice too. I did use this weapon for a lot of stuff. I actually used it on my Navi, I think, at the time. Or was that the Chimera? I don't remember, but great. And suddenly my recording stopped. Yay! So there we go there. But yeah, though that was. But the Chimera was I mean, the core was pretty nice. I don't think much other weapons really hold a place in my heart. If I see one, I'll point out. But right now, I'm just going through them, and it's like, okay. Oh yeah, this one I was actually able to get to Choo Choo and Mub recently. This was at Tier 1 Mub for the longest time, and I use it on Welly. That weapon also holds a place in my heart because that also made me get through a lot of content. So yeah, I am very happy about that. What else? I guess this for being my only light high dragon weapon at the moment. Sure. Nothing much else to say about that one, really. No dark weapons really hold a place in my heart. The Mega Man weapons are cool. The Phallus weapons are cool. I've seen a lot of people use fish. Fish is funny. That's all I'll say about that. And rest are just like 4-star weapons and junk, which is honestly cool. Cool and all. Which will some of these actually could be used as skins. For example, Featherblade. This looks cool. This looks like a cool skin. You kidding me? But yeah, that's about it for my box in general. How about I go over my items too? Why not? Let's make this pretty long. Oh yeah, these. I'm saving these for when they expand the adventurer pool, which who knows when that will happen? Because I literally own every single adventurer in the 5-star ticket adventure pool, so that's nice. Wings. I need to burn wings. I need more gold too. I need a lot more gold. Which my next guide my next guide will be a gold guide actually, because everyone needs gold. Let's face it, everyone needs gold. I'm trying to rebuild my crystal count because I realized because Mana 70s just drain it like immensely. I have a lot of dragon fruit, I have a lot of whetstones, and I have a lot of waters as well for enhancements. Canvas testments, I need a lot more. I have a lot of Damascus ingots, which is the reason why I'm going for high dragon tier 2s. That way I can invest them accordingly. Need more sunlight stones. I'm sitting on 2 moonlights, so I can convert that into water pretty soon when I summon more. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sitting on some high dragon horns because I will be on the verge of getting something Mub soon. Oh wait, I have 23 Hybranelda horns? Since when? You know what? Huh. If I use some weeklies on Hybranhilda, I can actually almost make another Fire High Dragon tier 2. Huh, okay. I'll do that soon, cool. These, I'm sitting on 9 of these right now. Cool, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I can make a gold key. Okay, I guess I can do that. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3 red. 1, 2, 3 red. For those of you who don't know, that came out with the recent April Fool's Day with the Vagabond Pupper. I swear, they grew their brain 3 sizes for that April Fool's. Because with the April Fool's, it was not Vagabond Pupper. It was the 1, 2, 3 bread. The reason why 1, 2, 3 bread holds significance was that there was a glitch. When you went to the Dragon Roost to feed your dragon, all of the shop item slots It would not be like the bread, the soup, whatever else was on there, or the flowers. It would not be those. All three would be 1, 2, 3 bread. They actually did fix it. I forgot what they compensated with, but the fact that we now have 1, 2, 3 bread in our box, that is hysterical. You kidding me? When I saw the Reddit pointing that out, I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. What else? I have a lot of void seeds. I might convert that into gold soon. Free tomes I have a lot of the materials. Now the voided materials. I need more hearts really bad. Oh wait a minute, I'm sitting on 6 clovers? Okay, sure, I'll miss those soon. And I'm sitting 120. I already maxed mine out this week already. So yeah, that's about it for materials now. Anything else? No, I think I'm done. Jesus Christ, this is over 45 minutes. Damn, all those memories. And well, I probably could talk about even more units, to be honest, but I don't want my recording to stop again, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more thing. I can show off my Halidome. Let's show that off really quick. Now then, everything is almost maxed out. Alright? Especially for this flame tree here, I'm only missing just a couple things. Which I might do expert with Matt either today or tomorrow. Expert Volk. Then I should be able to pretty much finish these out. I can actually farm some standards with my stamina. And other than that, the factory statues I do need to work on. You're actually pretty close. Not yet. I still have yet to buy the Shadow Tree because, well, it's Zodiark, and I don't want to do that yet. But other than that, almost all these are maxed out. Once again, no flame trees went away. These I need to really hard farm. You I can honestly finish whenever because I can only do Midgard in my sleep now. You are maxed. And Circus I'm not quite done yet. To be honest, I just need to find the motivation to do it. I really do. Because right now my stamina is getting dumped into endgame stuff. So yes, I do need to work on that. And I was able to max out wind altars. I recently did fire altars. Light I haven't done, dark I haven't done, and water I haven't done. But for that, I need rainbow orbs. And rainbow orbs, as we know, are a pain to get. They said they will be allowing more rainbow orbs to drop, so hopefully in the new event types that they're adding in, at the time of me recording this at least, hopefully those will allow those to be done. But other than that, everything else is maxed out. The trees max. Oh wait! Give me a minute. I did not know that these were upgraded even further. Let's fix that. Let's fix that right now. Do these go up to 35? Is that it? Or do these go up to 40 as well? I might need more light orbs, but oh well. 35? No, these go up to 40. Shoot. Okay. Okay, so I'll be doing that next. Alright. Alright, so never mind. Not everything's almost maxed out yet. Alright, so that's something I'll be doing now. Yay. Something else for me to burn some resources on. And what do we need? Yeah, we just need light tier 4, which will for me I can just auto. What's her name? Yeah, what's her name? Void Jean. That's it. In fact, I can just auto avoid Jean. No big deal here. But okay, now that's it. So hopefully you guys got a kick out of my stories. And once again, I want to say thank you all for 100 subscribers. Really does mean the world to me. Hopefully you have stayed for the whole 50 minutes and just enjoyed my storytelling. But now I'm sick of myself talking, so I will see you all in the next video I make. See ya.